That a civilian woman came to be President Roosevelt's personal envoy to wartime Europe is but one episode of a lifetime spent at the pivot points of history. She was a pioneer in the new art of labor mediation, and by her mid-20s, Anna Rosenberg was known as the busiest woman in New York. Her success brought her to the attention of Franklin and Eleanor Roosevelt at the moment he was running for governor of New York. Anna's combination of skill and social ease was valued by FDR as he won the presidency, and by her 30s, she was the nation's only woman in charge of implementing massive New Deal programs. When World War II erupted, she pushed President Roosevelt to make defense jobs available to Black Americans. By 1944, Anna's labor mobilization plan had become the nationwide model. The Chicago Tribune called Anna perhaps the closest person to FDR during the war years, with the exception of Harry Hopkins. Outside of the president's personal secretary, echoed General Walter Bedell Smith, FDR relied more upon Mrs. Rosenberg than any other single individual. Roosevelt trusted her with a remarkable array of tasks while enjoying her company. Prior to her first wartime mission for Roosevelt, Anna was instrumental in securing the vital secrecy of atomic power. She later guided the direction of the GI Bill of Rights, transforming the lives of millions of Americans. For her efforts during World War II, Anna Rosenberg was the first person, man or woman, to be awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom, the nation's highest civilian award. She meant business in winning World War II, Secretary of War Robert P. Patterson told Independent Woman. Her long connection to FDR, the greatest American of his time, was followed by a second act. She knew how to make connections with very powerful people and leverage those connections, explains her grandson, Thomas P.J. Rosenberg. Anna had the uncanny ability to find her way into the inner circles of power and the discretion to stay there. After FDR's death, Anna remained a key Washington policymaker in the administrations that followed. As the top woman in government during the Truman years, Life magazine called her far and away the most important woman in the American government and perhaps the most important official female in the world.